I'm gonna get on here and drop the trigger late some in here to them. Well, see if they're grateful in it. Get on out the way.
Watch it, you weirdo.
What'd he do?
He bit me.
Why'd he bite you, babe?
He probably doesn't like being held right now. So. He's a good chicken and you have good fur.
What are we gonna use him for?
We're going to use it to bleed it.
Get us some old laying eggs off of. We was in here doing some feeding. We stopped and visiting, let everybody play with the Buffalo Orpington. And well, these started from the Buffalo Orpington Ranch, aka Stick, Slew, and Vision. Another shout out on this one. They got 2 or 3 levels here. These first 5 or 7 they call the flight feathers, and I try to trim them right here before that second level starts. And you can trim one side, and what that does when they get up and fly, they'll just fly in a circle. They can't get any direction. Or you can trim both sides, and well, there'll be no flight at all. Across the creek. Well, coming at you again with another video this morning on this beautiful Sunday. And well, I'm starting this one right here on this pasture because, well, we're gonna do some cutting down through these trails again. And well, we're gonna get a little more forage in there just to hold them another day or two. Everything's working out well, but we're working on getting these guys moved to the back pasture. And well, for now we gotta add some more forage in there just to hold them to the day till we can get this fence finalized. But you guys read that title right. In this video here, we're gonna show you guys, well, how to keep them chickens inside interior pens and all by, well, getting rid of them old flight feathers. I'm gonna start this one here by getting the shout outs out the way quickly. And my reason for doing that is because I always forget you once we get started. But well, to Deacon Vance, I know you say you saved me a spot up there in that front pew, but well, I slept in again this Sunday. Shout out to you and your family. Mr. Thomas, if you happen to stop in and catch up on Old Cross the Creek, well, we're still doing the same thing. We're still getting after it. Word oppressors. Well, sorry about your issue with your little pups there, but you got more coming. Trouble don't last always on that. And well, a shout out to Kentrell, because he made it another week here at the creek. And well, them Bangladeshis almost had him skinned. Kentrell, will you tell the people, stop fighting. Will you tell the people like and subscribe? He said he ain't telling you nothing. Get that camera out my face. He just like some of you. I mentioned the back pasture area earlier because this is the area here we've been preparing. We're gonna add us a gate here. We moved the chickens from the inside here, running to the white pen over here to this left area here, connected to the other barns and all. And we moved the peacocks out of there. You can see them going down through here. I'm gonna build me another coop, well, just on the back side of this coop here. And well, we're gonna fence this sucker in around this pond. And well, that'll allow the animals to go through back and around our bedroom here, and well, back up into this front area here. And then of course what we'll do is we'll get this trough out of here, and well, that'll allow us to have a front yard back. Well, I've been whooping up on Maria and that ultimate frisbee, and well, I've been itching to get back out there since that old shoulder's feeling all right. But well, this ain't no sports video, this is a homestead one. But that'll get the goats well cross fenced in, and we'll be able to allow them to eat on this area and that back area around that pond as well. Again, I understand this video here is about, well, trimming them flight feathers, but we got a couple things I want to show you guys and catch you up on, well, before we get into them chickens. But as you can see, you guys see those T-posts coming out through here. We're fencing down behind our bedroom here, and well, I'm gonna put me some insulators on that guy there. He's right in line there with that and through them hedges there. And as you can see, I've already got the 4 corner post insulators there, which will allow us to send wire through there and turn back in. Well, what you guys gonna see us do courtesy of Saker today, and some of the mini tools and all, we're gonna cut us a little bit of a stretch down through here. As you guys heard me say in the intro, we're gonna start feeding the shrubbery and all to the goats. Well, we're gonna cut us a slither down here to run us a fence on down through there. And well, yeah, that's right, a woo. We've got to go in there, down and around. We're gonna fence this sucker all the way around the back side of here. And well, we're gonna be in there like Gilligan's Island. Never mind. Some of you don't know nothing about Gilligan's Island. A lot of you seen us move them peacocks yesterday, and they're doing well and growing. They scratched through this area some, but the reason why I stopped here is, well, I want to take a second and show you guys We mentioned the flight feathers. You can trim flight feathers on peacocks and turkeys and anything else. But there's a few of them in there. Well, if I can get them to turn sideways, here, let's try field sobriety. No, it got a wobble on there. You know, arrested, locked up. We're gonna hold that one on OWI. Well, we gotta confirm it. You guys know how that works. But on the side of there, you can tell it's been trimmed up on the flight feathers. I wanted you guys to be able to take a look at that. You can see where we cut it back, and that's the way you'll see some of those chickens look once you cut them back. Once we get ready to let these guys out here, I'll let them grow the natural feathers back. But for now, well, to keep them in here confined through the winter, we got them trimmed up. Trimmed up. I'm talking old school Gillette style trimmed up. I want to take you guys on just a quick run around. We're not gonna spend too much time here. We're gonna head over to RJ, my little brother, and we're gonna do some trimming on his chickens. Of course, them were the flight feathers I was referring to in the title there. But y'all gonna ride with us on over there. We're gonna get after it. We'll come back here and do a quick feed. Blue coming through the pines, cranking up some country song, heavy right by your side, and a Saturday night barely hanging on, sun shining through a stained glass, coming just as I am, praying that feeling will last, that feeling that saves you, makes you wanna raise your hand.
He named it.
Well, y'all heard that. He don't have no name yet, but we made it to the area. We just gonna trim this one today. I thought it was a few more, but RJ's gonna catch them out there. We'll lift them out there and show y'all how we keep them down and keep them a little less flighty. All right. So there he is there. First thing we do is we stretch him out here. They got 2 or 3 levels here. These first 5 or 7 they call the flight feathers, and I try to trim them right here before that second level starts. And you can trim one side, and what that does when they get up and fly, they'll just fly in a circle. They can't get any direction. Or you can trim both sides, and well, there'll be no flight at all. I'm gonna let RJ hold them, and I'm gonna cut on them. So.
It looked like RJ had the scissors in his hand, like he wanted to cut.
I let him cut the other side. This is how Zach and Judy used to cut them over in Old Kelso, Tennessee. Listen, you better not look at me weird. Just get him off right at that second level there. And one, like I said, if you cut one side, he goes to fly, he'll fly in circles. He's gonna get the other side here. If he decides he don't want to bite me, let me step around him there. RJ's requested that this guy here be cut on both sides because he's tough. Talking about tougher than an internet bully. RJ decided he's gonna tap in and help some today, and the view changed because I got you guys on the chest cam. But we're gonna cut right down through here, and I might put it on a quick time lapse. We gotta move some of these bigger things, and I might use his shoulders for that. And I'm gonna cut us a trail in here, and we're gonna use that forestry for the goats, and we'll continue this each day until we got us a good trail cut all the way back and squaring the whole property in. But let's make our way in. I was waiting on Skylar to get here with the tools. Look like she's tangled up in them right now. You think we can have the tool today? Maybe. I would tell y'all thanks for watching, but I don't know, a lot of y'all's probably logging off right now as long as it's taking to get here. Sup. Baby girl, if this is your first day of a new job, you'd have been terminated right then. You can't work construction.
Nope, not at all.
All right, just leave it right there. I'll get it. RJ snatching out everything you just watching me cut so far. But I want to check in with y'all. We're getting in here pretty decently. And yeah, he getting after it right now. And I am too a little bit. But we halfway in. And we're going to continue on out until I can get off in that flat area over there. And that's where we'll turn the fence and go on down. Finishing up the last 2 or 3 cuts here. There's the last tree we're making it to. And well, we're going to hit that tree with some more white insulators and we'll turn it down this way. That way we can get down there and wrap it down around the pond and all. I'm about out of breath. Yeah, but I'm finishing up. I think I'm gonna cut 2 or 3 more here and we'll be there where we need to be. I was out running some football routes out on RJ. Hannah scored a couple touchdowns on them. Then I came out and scored a couple touchdowns on them. RJ, what you want to tell the people on that touchdown performance I had?
I wasn't trying.
He said he was tired because he had been working. He was feeding the chicken. He said he was afraid about trying because if I tried, I would have really embarrassed him. I was out there like Jair Alexander. I had him locked down. All right, I got 1 or 2 more cuts and I'm out of here. I'm gonna take you back in here with me. We in here like fearless and far today. I'm a little braver because I got RJ out here with me. I figure I'll take advantage of it. You know what else I'm gonna hit? Hit a little low. When we finish this up, RJ says it's time to go up there and see what Maria's got left on the grill. He says time for lunch. Y'all stay with us. So the next day, RJ and I started working on this. That old goat hut y'all been seeing uncovered. We starting to cover this thing in. And well, it's gonna be metal all the way around. We're gonna take this one and bend it on around. Well, with our handmade country style brake we got. And well, we rented a brake. That's Pat and Joe. That's RJ's left hand and his right hand. That's the brake we're using today. And we're gonna bend it on around and screw it on up, and I'll let you guys get a final look at it in a minute. DJ just handed me that food over. I gotta get over here and feed Contrail up. Well, in those street run. Put him some corn out. When you wanna try to warm them up some. But we try to keep corn in the guys. We got them on makeshift feeding trough for now. But we got it sitting on 18s. See y'all him up in there. Get out of there. Sometimes they sit in it, sometimes they sit in it. Well, obviously we're done with the chores. We're gonna do quick feeding of these goats and all. And then, well, he said get out of there. And then, well, we're gonna make our way back over there and feed up some of them chickens before it gets nightfall. Come on, let's get moving. We'll have all that time up with these goats. Hey, Trey, we can tell the people, stop fighting. We can tell the people like and subscribe. He said he ain't telling you nothing. Get that camera out my face. He just like some of you. My love is deeper than a holler. I told you didn't know nothing about it. We're gonna edit all that out. You just messing up the scene. No, you ain't messing up the script. You supposed to know something about some too much Morgan Waller.
It's been so long.
Let's get on here and drop the trigger lakes on me here to them. Well, see if they're grateful in it. Get on out the way. I like to go in here and feed this pig first, or right off in this crevice right here. And y'all will see them chickens start making their way in there. They say they like to try some of that. We're gonna finish feeding up this area here, and we'll bring some more feed in for these guys.
Watch it, you weirdo.
What'd he do?
He bit me.
Why'd he bite you, babe?
He probably doesn't like being held right now. So.
That's 3rd generation ASO right there. And well, you can look back in our old video threads and you can find the grandsire, and the grandsire climb up them pants legs too. So, you're lucky you only got bit once. See if he'll tell people like and subscribe.
Come on, say it.
He said no. In fact, get it out of my face if somebody get bit over this thing. First area we gotta step in and feed us the turkeys here. I'm gonna open this door and see if they let me in. Turn around, cuff up. I gotta tell them cuff up sometimes. They say you can come in and visit for just a little while there. This old turkey hen, well, she's just getting ripe age, just about to get to laying and all. And well, once she start giving us them turkey eggs, well, we don't know if we're gonna fry them or fry some deep fried pork chop in the battle of them. I don't know. They'll let me stay for a little while, and then of course they're gonna kick me out like the rest of them do. Well, these buff orpingtons here, as y'all can tell, they kind of scary. Well, I got them from a so-called breeder, and well, he sold them to me and ripped me off, got me $8 each on these guys. And with that being said, I don't know. I want my money back. Or I want a square deal on it.
Now let me say something. These are some good buffalo bridges.
They look high quality.
Yep. The mama's name was Get It, and the dad's name was Get 'em.
Oh, get it and get them.
I bred them too, and I got their little chicks. As y'all can see, the nice cone on the head, the nice beak.
Yeah, look
ready
nice,
for
yeah.
some action.
Yeah.
The spurs are coming in already.
Oh, looking good. Oh, that means you got me a rooster.
If y'all want some game chickens, I got two. I got one Kelso cross rooster, and I got another bantamweight hen. If y'all want some, then come visit me. I'm the best breeder here in Alabama.
I see it. That's a
Better
high
ask
quality
somebody.
bird. High quality bird.
He's a good chicken and you have good fall.
What we gonna use them for?
We're going to use it to bleed it.
Get us some old laying eggs off of. We was in here doing some feeding. We stopped and visited, let everybody play with the Buffalo Overton. And well, these started from the Buffalo Overton Ranch, aka Stick Slew and Vision. Another shout out on this one, as always. And well, I can't leave out Rachel. Rachel's our #1 supporter, and well, it's been a few videos before I gave her a little love, but shout out to Rachel on this one too.
This rooster is BG, baby get 'em.
Baby, get him.
Yep, it'll get whatever you got. You want to put it with an ace with hen, he'll get 'em.
All right, well, we're gonna take baby, get him. Make sure we take care of him. BG, baby, get him. Make sure we take care of them and feed them the best. And well, I hope they come with a guarantee. If they don't back it up, we're gonna want our money back. We're gonna want our money back. But we're gonna feed these guys up. Gotta make one more stop, and we're gonna get moving. We've always got to stop in and feed them rabbits up. It was dark there when I put that food down, so you ain't really get to see. But we got a breed pair here and then, little Dutch rabbit on the trio there. And well, we're gonna crossbreed them guys and make a bunch of meat rabbits and see about putting them in the crock pot. And everything's going well. Me and RJ just making our errands, making our runs. We feed these guys and we on to the next. We stopped in here. We're gonna feed the last ones up. RJ and I decided, well, we both tired. We've been working on clearing that pasture. Y'all saw us clear that wood line and put that tin on the house, and now we feeding all the animals. Well, we was gonna wrap this thing up, but well, y'all know Mrs. Who Cares What You're Stepping in when she loves to talk and she got something she need to tell y'all.
I know I haven't said this in a very long time,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you. That was nice, baby girl. Sorry I introduced you like that. I could have been a little kinder.
As y'all can see, this one right here, this is my bantamweight. This nice chicken. I took her to a tournament. Oh no, the other person took her to the tournament, and so I just bought her over there. She's a nice bird. She came
Beautiful
in second
bird.
place.
Show quality, definitely.
Yeah. Chris said that he needed some silkies, so I took this one.
RJ came through and he provided us Willow across the creek with some silkies, and we appreciate that as always. I was gonna come here and wrap this thing up, but I did want to tell y'all. Well, Maria's in the house. She about wore out, and the reason being as well. Well, a couple of days ago, Maria and I, we took on an old roofing job, and well, we had to get up there and lay the tin down on the roof and all. And I climbed the ladder up. It's probably, I don't know, 30 by 30 add-on. I was climbing that ladder and I was roofing with the best stuff. And well, I was climbing up there, pulling the tin up, drilling it down, pulling the tin up and drilling it down. But Maria was helping me and all, and come the end of the day, I thought I had a pretty decent paycheck coming. And well, the boss man said it's time to knock off. And when we knocked off, well, he gave me a $100 bill for all of my work. I roofed it from one end to the other, and he paid me a $100 bill. So I just wanted to tell anybody watching this thing, well, if you hadn't been under that kind of scrutiny, well, your day ain't been as bad as ours. Hang in there, sit on them spots, we're going to let you guys out here. We'll catch you the same time next weekend.
Thanks for watching.